Dear brothers and sisters, on this sixth Sunday of Ordinary Time, the Gospel narrative unfolds a poignant encounter between Jesus and a man afflicted with leprosy. The leper comes to Jesus and pleads on his knees, "If you want to, you can cure me." Leprosy in those days was not just a physical ailment, it was a social stigma. It was something like the coronavirus we have experienced in our time. In Jesus' era, lepers were cast out from homes to the streets, from cities to the countryside, and from society to isolation. They were compelled by law to wear rags, let their hair grow unkempt, and announce their presence with cries to warn passerby. According to Leviticus chapter 13, they were to maintain a distance of 50 steps from others, shouting, "Unclean, unclean." Lepers were considered living dead, outcasts, deemed impure and contaminating. They were barred from marriage, parenthood, festivities, pilgrimages, and entry into temples for prayer. Yet, in the face of this profound suffering, Jesus does the unthinkable. Jesus extends his healing touch to the untouchable, who had not experienced a single touch for many years, since his mother caressed him when he was a child. Now he is feeling the warm affection of the touch of Jesus. According to the custom, Jesus was not supposed to touch him, as the law of Leviticus says, "He who touches the impure is contaminated," because the impure transmits his impurity to him. But Jesus is not defiled. He does not catch impurity by touching the man. On the contrary, the man catches healing and wholeness from Jesus. What is happening here is quite clear. Jesus is welcoming an outsider and thereby restoring him to family and friends. We can see that throughout his ministry, Jesus reached out to society's marginalized, tax collectors, Samaritans, sinners, the sick, and lepers. He is for everyone. As a church, let us heed the call of Pope Francis to open our doors wide to welcome all without discrimination or exclusion. In Fratelli Tutti, an encyclical letter on fraternity, Pope Francis makes this observation. Once more we encounter the temptation to build a culture of walls, to raise walls, walls in the heart, walls on the land, in order to prevent this encounter with other cultures, with other people. And all those who raise walls will end up as slaves within the very walls they have built. My brothers and sisters, there exists a deeper leprosy afflicting us all, sin. It renders us spiritually impoverished and distant from divine love. So let us not wait passively for healing. Let us approach Christ with humility and honesty, seeking mercy and forgiveness like the leper of today's gospel. Let us ask ourselves, what is our attitude towards those who suffer? What are my most pronounced prejudices? Why do I judge people this way? What am I waiting for to approach Christ, to shout to Him to heal me in confession? Today's Gospel invites us all to join the leper at the feet of Jesus and pray, "If you will, you can make me clean." And may the Lord cleanse us from all our uncleanliness. Amen.